I know that love can be loud and jubilant. It can be dancing in the swampy mud and the pouring rain at a festival and shouting, "You're amazing!" over the band. It's introducing them to your colleagues at work event and basking in the pride as they make people laugh and make you look lovable just by dint of being loved by them. It's laughing until you wheeze. It's waking up in a country neither of you have been to before. It's skinny dipping at dawn. It's walking along the street together on a Saturday night and feeling an entire city is yours. It's big, beautiful, ebullient force of nature. I also know that love is a pretty quiet thing. It's lying on the sofa together, drinking coffee, talking about where you're going to go that morning to drink more coffee. It's folding down pages of books you think they'd find interesting. It's hanging up their laundry when they leave the house having moronically forgotten to take it out of the washing machine. It's saying, "You're safer here than in a car," as they hyperventilate on an EasyJet flight to Dublin. It's the text, "Hope your day goes well. How did today go? Thinking of you today," and picked up loo roll. I know that love happens under the splendour of moon and stars and fireworks and sunsets, but it also happens when you're lying on blow-up airbeds in a childhood bedroom, sitting in A&E or in a queue for a passport or in a traffic jam. Love is quiet, reassuring, relaxing, pottering, pedantic, harmonious hum of a thing. Sometimes you can easily forget it's there, even though its palms are outstretched beneath you in case you fall.
On behalf of Steve and Marianne, I'd like to welcome you all here to this very special occasion where Marianne and Steve will affirm their love for one another and commit themselves to each other. They've asked all of you here today to give them your encouragement, to give them your support, and to witness them make those very important promises to one another. For today is the start of a new stage in your lives as you move forward together as husband and wife. and Marianne. Today you will exchange vows that will unite you as partners in marriage. The words are a formal pledge of your love and a promise of lifelong dedication to one another. Marriage in this country is the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. It has different meanings for different people, but it is the ultimate symbol of trust. It's a promise to care for one another, to give each other your love, your friendship, your support, your comfort, and to respect and cherish one another throughout your lives together. Above all, marriage is a promise made in the hearts of two people. It's the outward sign of an inner commitment that's clearly already taken place. So we come here today not to mark the start of a new relationship, but to acknowledge and strengthen a bond that clearly already exists.
I, Stephen Michael George Walther.
Take thee, Marianne K. Phillips.
Take thee, Marianne K. Phillips.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
I, Marianne K. Phillips.
Take thee, Stephen Michael George Waltho.
Take thee, Stephen Michael George Waltho.
To be my wedded husband.
To be my wedded husband. Steve, little did I know that a coffee date 5 years ago would lead to this incredible life we've built together. Kind, funny and smart, there is nobody I'd rather have on my team. Our team grew to 3 and now to 4, and seeing you with our son is better than I could have ever imagined. As we go through life together, I promise to support your ambitions, celebrate your successes, and to always put our family first. Finally, I promise that I will let you control the spreadsheets from this moment on.
The last 5 years have been the happiest of my life, and I'm very proud to be standing with you here today. I love that we can laugh at anything. I've loved watching you become an excellent mum, and I love that our strengths complement each other. You more than make up for my rubbish dancing, and I get to teach you a bit about music and give you unsolicited advice on how to use spreadsheets. I promise to support your ambitions, to care for you, and to be the best dad for Theo. I'm very excited for a happy life together.
So, Marianne and Steve, you have made the declarations required by law, and you've made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of all your witnesses. It therefore gives me enormous pleasure to declare that you are now legally husband and wife. Standing one last time, and I give you the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Walther.
Maz, you look gorgeous today, and I meant what I said about the last 5 years being my happiest. I've seen you go through a lot in that time. The last 5 years have shown me that you're an extremely strong and resilient woman. You're thoughtful, you're supportive, you're loads of fun. I love our life together. It's always felt like we're a proper team. And I'm very proud to be standing here as your husband. It's been a big year for us, but it's also been a great one. Seeing you become an excellent mum and watching Theo's face light up when he sees you has been a highlight. And I'm looking forward to a lifetime of happy memories with you and Theo.
Steve, I do have to say, you're one of the most loving and caring people that I know. I'm not exaggerating when I say what a privilege it is to have had you as such a close friend over the years. And your qualities have such a positive influence on all those around you, me included. Maz, it's been a pleasure getting to know you over the years. Your kindness and warmth lights up every room you enter, and we're both so happy that you're marrying one of our closest mates.
So it's clear to everyone that you're the perfect couple for each other, And nothing can be the best example of that than our little Theo. You're a great couple and even better parents. So if you're able, please join us for one last time to toast the lovely Maz and the Steve.
And we've seen loads and loads of shows, wonderful shows with Marianne in it. But the most memorable show for me was a show that wasn't a show. It was Marianne not realising she was performing, not on the stage, and I was the only person in the audience. It's this song and dance routine, and it was totally infectious, totally joyous, and what performance is really all about.
And let's raise a toast to all of you, to my beautiful wife, to a happy life together, and to quote Maz's favourite song, to years of walking on sunshine.
Before we leave it there, and you're thinking, oh, that's what a lovely thing to do, how fluffy Marianne is. We all know that Marianne has a darker side. She can be more Darth Vader than Luke Skywalker. And on several occasions, she has threatened to play the Spice Girls at my funeral. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna ha, I wanna ha, I wanna ha, I wanna ha, I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig ah. So it just remains me to wish you all a Merry Christmas and raise a glass to Marianne and Steve, the bride and the groom.
Now